hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, rawhide. Cut 'em out, ride 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, rawhide.
Good evening, everyone. It's Brother Donnie, Country Homestead Preacher. Hope you're having a great evening. I wanted to come and give a video and talk about why we raise our own meat. And here on our homestead, we currently raise sheep, goats, ducks, chickens, and rabbits. And out of those animals, we use the sheep and the rabbits, and of course we get our chicken eggs. Now, I want to talk to you, and I've got some facts that I'm going to throw out to you, and some prices that I've been researching about meat production. And I was in a big box store the other day, and I was walking around, and I was noticing this lady. She bought beef that was stuffed in some kind of a plastic wrapper that looked like a big sausage roll. It was like a roll of beef, and they had it for it was like 5 pounds for $2 or something. Folks, that stuff can't be good for you. How in the world are we supposed to know where our beef is coming from? Do you really want to trust Uncle Sam to say that your beef is all right? Have you been to the driving license office lately and had to stand in them 45-minute to an hour-long lines? They can't get nothing right in the government. So why are we going to trust our beef production and meat production? So I digress on that. Point being, know where your meat's coming from. And about a year ago, we made the decision that we were going to try and attempt to do our own meat. Now, right now, in the stores, organic ground beef is going for about $5.98 a pound. And this is ground beef that they're saying has been grass-fed, fed out, not at a feedlot, but grass-fed, and it's going for $5.98 a pound. So what we try to do, if we can't get localized beef, we try to supplement the beef with venison and sheep. Now, I have some ground venison right here. I killed 3 last year and 1 this year, and I've got some ground venison, and I've got some numbers for you. Now, you notice here, and I realize people may not eat deer meat or so forth, but you really don't know what you're missing. Venison, I killed 1. It weighed out, when I got the meat back, about 60 pounds, and I paid $90 processing fee. I don't process them myself, so I paid $90 to have it processed, which came to about $1.50 a pound. Now, I just told you organic ground beef going $5.98 a pound, but this venison, $1.50 a pound. Well, we also supplement sheep, and now this is not ground sheep I have here. This is lamb chops. So it costs the same $90 to do lamb, to process lamb. I had 1 processed and got about 80 pounds meat, which came to about $1.13 a pound. So between the lamb and the venison, we're just about able to stay away from the beef. Now that doesn't mean that we don't see it pop in maybe some of our Facebook feeds. Somebody has some localized beef and we might get a little bit, but for the most part, we do sheep and we do venison, and it saves us a ton of money. Again, organic ground beef, $5.98 a pound in the store. I paid $1.50 a pound for venison and about $1.13 a pound for sheep. Now, the best thing about that is not the price. The best thing is this right here. I know exactly where it came from. I know exactly what this thing's been eating. I know exactly how it was cared for, and I know who and how they process this. That's the greatest thing. That's better than the price, because folks, we don't know what we're getting nowadays, to be honest with you. Now, we do not, or this year we're not doing what I would call meat rabbits. Now I know, or meat chickens, excuse me. I know that any chickens technically could be used for meat, but when I speak of meat chickens, I mean the Cornish cross, the big white ones. We did about 30 about 30 of them last year, and we just made the decision, instead of doing chickens, to do rabbits, and that's what we're doing this year. Now, when we started our journey on rabbits, we bought 2 rabbits originally, and out of that, those 2 rabbits, the female rabbit had 3 litters in total, and out of those 3 litters, just using the very last litter, we had 8 rabbits that we harvested. We used 1 for breeding purposes, so we harvested 8, about 17 total pounds. I mean, they're not huge. They let's see, $2 pounds and 12 ounces is what the rabbits weighed, and the 17 pounds came to $3.50 a pound. Now, I looked up online, and rabbits online are going for $15.38 a pound. $15.38 a pound. Now, we use our rabbits as a supplement for chicken. And what that does, and those of you who have eaten rabbits, you know the meat's almost identical. Jennifer tonight cooked a rabbit noodle soup that was outstanding. So we use our rabbits, we use our venison, we use our lamb, and of course we get our chicken eggs. And I would estimate over this past year, on meat alone, I bet you we have probably saved 85% than the year before. Probably at least 85% than the year before. And folks, it's not hard. I mean, think of it this way. The venison, all it cost me was the processing and my time in the shell. The sheep, they do cost food. It's hard to figure how much they eat because we have them out in the pasture. But we know exactly where this food's coming from. Exactly. And I realize everybody can't go out and get sheep and get rabbits and so forth. But when you're thinking about how you want to set up your homestead, think about your own meat production. And I promise you guys, there is enough videos on YouTube that can tell you exactly how to do stuff. Where I grew up was kind of the country, but I didn't grow up processing rabbits and chickens and killing deer and all this kind of stuff. I learned every bit of that on YouTube. Now, out of these 8 rabbits, I think it took me probably about 40 minutes to harvest the 8 rabbits. Now, and I do it slow, but I learned how to do it on a YouTube channel. I watched Kevin and Sarah from Living Traditions. He's got an outstanding video on harvesting rabbits and chickens for that matter. But anyway, just wanted to shoot this video and let you know what our experience is with meat production, and you can do it. I'm telling you. There's enough videos available, like I said, that you can learn. And really, folks, the bottom line is you know what you're getting. You know exactly where your food's coming from. You don't have to worry about feedlots and all that kind of stuff. And I realize again that most people, or some people, can't do it. But if you're planning a homestead, certainly make plans for your own meat production. Hope you enjoyed this video. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Put it in the comment section. Till I talk to you next time, it's Brother Donnie, Country Homestead Preacher, signing off. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.